Hey guys, David here with a new episode and a new fresh fade. For those of you that follow closely, you'll see that I was too lazy to cut my hair recently. So finally did get it cut though. Damn! So we're here with the Miata, as you guys can see, and what we're gonna do today is get this thing ready for Grid Life Alpine Horizon. And in order to do that, this car's been sitting quite a while, so there's a number of things I want to do with it. First of all, I want to clean it up because there's like actual rat turds in the engine bay and acorns, just all sorts of nasty debris up in there. A little bit of gent. So we're going to clean that up, and we're also going to do an oil change on this thing because this car has sat for a while. So I've got some good Valvoline VR1 that I like to use and run on this car. So we're going to change that. The big one that you guys will probably have clicked for is that Yonaka exhaust. So I picked that up for about 400 bucks or so, and it sounds really good from what I've seen. I'm just tired of not being able to hear this thing on the track, man. Like, I'll be sitting in the pits next to a Mustang and I can't hear anything. I have to, you know, rev the car up to make sure it's still running. It's crazy. So I really wanted to put an exhaust on this thing and kind of get some more feel out of it. So that's what we're gonna do today. And hopefully all goes well here. Today's episode is brought to you by Gord VPN, the #1 leading Gord related VPN site in the world. We can fact check that, I'm sure that's the case. But thank you, Gord VPN, for stuffing your gourds at us. All right, let's change this little baddie's oil. You know what they say, no glove, probably get your hands real dirty. Luckily, this LRB under tray has a little provision for you to take off this plate so you can just access the drain bolt there. And I really, oh my God. Oh, that's disgusting. Can you see that? Can you smell what the rock is cooking? It's like covered in oil and water and tree bits. Wow, that's so gross. Yeah, I think all my oil leaked out because the crush washer I had wasn't sealing very well. Wow, that's disgusting. It's got a little sending unit down here instead of the regular drain plug. And then I have this plastic crush washer that I was hurrying to use last time because I ran out of copper ones, and yeah, it looks awful. Nice. Yeah, no. Oh, we got something. Oh, okay, had some in it. It looked like it had drained out all of its oil onto the ground, and when I checked the dipstick, I couldn't really see anything. All right, let's go ahead and take this thing out of the box. I did open it earlier already, so it comes up packaged nicer than this, but yeah, I'm pretty impressed with how this is for a $400 exhaust. I guess that's not insanely cheap, but you know, it's pretty reasonably priced. So here's our muffler section here. It's actually got a really nice muffler tip. It's like seamless at the end. Very nice flowing, it looks like. And the piece de resistance, the mid pipe, which also looks pretty glorious as well. All right, so now that we are under the car here, I'm gonna work on the exhaust. What we wanna do is take off this rear brace here, this rear chassis brace. That's gonna allow us to drop this entire exhaust area down and not have to I'm gonna chop this thing up. I mean, it's the only thing really obstructing it. So we're gonna disconnect this first, and then we're gonna go up there and disconnect the mid pipe from the cat. Right, these look like they're gonna be 17s. Let's see. Yep, right on the money. Wait, is that one not? Because this one definitely is 17. Oh, it's been replaced. Oh wait, has it? No, it's just been chewed up. Jeez. Might have to hammer this thing on here. Looks like it's been bottomed out at one point, and it's kind of scraped the head of the bolt. It's funny how dirty and old this car is under here, and then you see these coilovers that I installed like 3 years ago, and they look brand new. This car does not move a lot. What I'm going to do real quick too is also get some WD-40 and spray down the hangers for this exhaust, and then also the bolts up at the front. I really should have done that earlier, but I think with the impact we should be okay, as long as I can fit it on the bolts. Let's hit these mid-pipe to cat bolts here. Get these things a good thorough soaking. Also the hanger on this side. I didn't realize how many hangers were back here. Damn, WD-40 smells kind of good, eh? There we go. Not so bad. These are pretty rusty looking, but when are they not? Okay, she is disconnected. So now we need to pop it off the hanger here. Oh, that's pretty easy with a bunch of WD-40 on there. It's not bad at all. All right, one to go. Oh, there we go. Now to slide this thing past my entire body. All right, here is our new stainless system here, looking really nice. Here's the old one. Pretty good shape for, what, basically 30 years now, but not very attractive looking nor very big. And we all know we're egotistical as hell and size matters. So let's go ahead and move this thing out of the way and put the new one on. Seems like a pretty nice fitting kit though. It's a pretty tight clearance though, between the diff and the rear subframe where that harness goes, or that, not harness, but the brace. Hopefully that fits without any kind of clearancing. I guess we will see. Now, I'm not real familiar with Yonaka. I've heard good things about this exhaust, but it's kind of cool that it seems to be really high quality. and seems to be, you know, pretty good fitting. I guess we'll see on that, but it seems like it so far. It's two different exhaust manifolds, or gaskets, sorry. God dang it, Bobby, I told you to get this done during the daylight. I'm gonna whoop your ass, Bobby, for not listening. First you buy a hairdresser's car, and then you go and do something asinine like this. Oh, Bobby. Let's get that side snug down. Nope, come back. I still need you. Nope, I'm not allowed to do that. Come on. All right, time to get this rear portion on here. Fun fact, this thing is as third of what I paid for the car. Bought this thing for $1,200, probably, what, 8 years ago? I think, God, what year is it? Sure, 8 years ago. All right, time to put up these nuts. Frick. All right. Let's try and tighten these things a little bit. Why is there an extra nut? I'm going to tighten the rest of those, or tighten this down the rest of the way here in a second. Just making sure it's not going to fall off. Still got to put that hanger on. Tighten it down now for maximum audible pleasure. Did it. We did it. However, contact here is really close. I can't imagine that's not going to hit there, but more importantly, it's actually also just tapping on the diff there a little bit. I feel like if we play around with some of the hangers and maybe, you know, kind of push and pull and slide some things a bit, it might fit okay. Yeah, right now it's not perfect, so it's a little disappointing to see, but you know, such is life when you buy an exhaust sometimes. Yeah, it's going to be just touching the hanger on this. Yep, got some contact here as well too. So we will have to figure this out. But for the meantime, let's go ahead and get a sound check on this guy. All right guys, with the exhaust put on, we want to go ahead and give it the first fire up here. I have brought in my boss, the audio engineer.
Yep.
So I'm going to put you in her good hands, and we're going to start this thing up and see how this fried rice sounds. The old farm truck, you have to give it a second. Oh, come on. Come on, you bonky bitch.
Oh, almost.
Get in there. Oh man, this thing might be too dead. Dang it. Oh, Bobby. Yeah. Ba, 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 ba.
this morning, and there was water in the exhaust.
Man, this hoe is clean. I would like to whip this hoe.
Man, I'm finna whip this hoe.
Ready for warp speed? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm already highly disappointed. It sounds exactly like it did stock in here.
Really?
Bruh. Where did this $400 go? It doesn't sound any different in here.
Not much.
There might be a very slight volume difference, but this, if I didn't know it, I would think I'm just driving the stock exhaust again.
So,
Huh.
was it worth it?
It's a little sus. A little sussy baka.
Don't lie to me, Walt. You sussy baka.
Was that upgrade worth it?
I don't think so.
It looks nice.
Yeah, it does. It looks nice.
I got a stance car now. Alright, let's see if we can hear anything. You know what? There's also so much like gear lash and shit that you hear in here now. Yeah, that's barely noticeable. But the good thing is, I have so many people that will be behind me just because of the natural capability of the 1.6 that they'll be able to hear it.
Oh, yeah.
So I spent this money for you, my dear competitors. This one's for you. Let's leave that in. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yep.
Yeah, it literally just sounds stock.
I'm like 99% sure this seat is missing a couple bolts.
Oh, it is.
I'm like rocking back and forth.
Oh, you know.
No big deal.
I get a lot of stuff done. I get, you know, so much done on these cars that... Also, I'm parked on the railroad track.
This is the best.
So you got no seat belt, you got no seat bolts, and I parked on the railroad track with you facing the train. Damn, bro, this exhaust sounds sweet. Just tune your ears in. Color me surprised. What's funny is actually when we're at a stop, I hear a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, but on, you know, maybe if you had a car with like sound deadening and stuff, you could hear it, but
Maybe so.
it does sound slightly different. You know what it doesn't sound like though?
An upgraded exhaust.
$400 well spent. Does it sound like the movies?
Yeah.
It sound like the movies, right? My little tractor. Yeah, we're pretty good on this car. One of the other things I want to do is just clean this car up because it's absolutely disgusting. There are like literal rat turds in here and everything, and a bunch of leaves and decaying stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and get this cleaned up. I'm gonna try and pull out what I can by hand, and then we're gonna use the shop vac and then go ahead and spray everything down and hopefully get it all sanitized and clean. This thing's disgusting. It's covered in mouse crap and pee. Just a bunch of eaten acorns. Someone's eating my acorns. These were mine. I was gonna have these, and he took them.